So if you like these videos, press like and subscribe on YouTube, and then you get a notification every time I put one on. Okay. So, it seems as if you are moving forward, and we would like to call it faith, but it is not exactly that. You are moving forward hesitantly, reluctantly, in the hope. You're being hopeful. So you were taking one step, baby step, careful, careful, baby step, careful, careful, like this. So you are moving forward, which is forward momentum. That is always important. You are doing it in sort of, it is fear, but that is a strong word for it. You are doing it as if it is impossible for it to be a successful endeavor. It is as if you are dragging something heavy with you, a bag of rocks, and it's slowing you down. So, we're going to have to tell you to drop the rocks. If you are going to make any sort of spiritual progress where you will feel free, you'll feel at peace inside your heart, you're going to have to let some of those old, there are many things in this bag of rocks you have, you see. They are old ideas that others have told you about living a spiritual life. There are ideas that you have picked up also when you have seen others who you think are living a spiritual life and you don't like it. There are of course things that you have done that make you undeserving of peace and love. So, it's time for you to drop the bag. Now, you have been carrying it so long, it's going to be unnatural for you to do such a thing. But we're going to tell you something that might make it easier for you. You have come from a universe that is filled with love and compassion for one another. It is a soul-to-soul relationship there. You are all one. So when you are all one, you see, you understand one another intimately, and you forgive one another intimately, and you love one another intimately. You see, you are one. So this is where you have come from. So there's a part of you inside. We call it a soul, or you call it a soul, and we will use that word. And this little soul that is inside of you for all of your existence there understands this connection, understands about love. So it is this part, you see, that we are encouraging you to let grow, let out. Try to hear it a little bit. Try to hear it when it says, you are blessed, you are loved, you are one with others, and you are one with the universe. If you are able to hear these tiny, touching words in your mind for a moment, your heart will start to melt, you see, and you will let your guard down a little bit. And once you start believing this, you see, you won't need to carry a bag of regrets and anger and suspicions around with you. You can leave it where it is. And you can go forward in the hopes that what we say is true. You can go forward in the hope that what your soul says is true, and what you hear from Source, what you feel from Source is true. It is all about love, you see. So if you are walking forward in love, why do you need such baggage? You will be protected as you go along, you see. You have those around you who have got your back. Some are physical, but some are not, you see. You are never traveling through this universe alone, not for a moment. You have many, many who support and love you. So you may leave your bag and carry on, even if you must walk slowly at first. You pick up a little speed once you get the hang of it, and once you get excited. When you get excited, you're going to want to run for a little while, and then you might stop and rest for a moment and sit down. Then you're going to run a little bit more. Maybe you'll walk and look at the trees. You see, this is how your life is to be lived there. Walking forward in faith and love. Because you are love. And you are surrounded by love. Always. You don't need to protect yourself. You will always be taken care of. So leave your baggage. You are much loved in the universe. There is only you. You are the only soul like you. Even though you are part of the others and you are one, you are also you. There is much love here for you. Namaste.